Hey guys, it's Davey here, and it's currently day 143. I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But today, I just want to remind you guys of something, and that is just to give yourself permission to have the things you want. For me, guys, coming on this journey of a recovery of a nice guy, I always had this issue of giving myself what I want in life. When I come to the crossroad of being successful or winning in life, I always tend to self sabotage. I always tell myself that I am not allowed to have this success. I am not allowed to have this victory, and I should pull myself back because it is almost as if I am punishing myself because I don't think I deserve what it is that I want in life. Now, there's nothing wrong, guys. There's nothing wrong to just allow yourself to have. And for some people, it may be hard because you just want to punish yourself. For whatever reason, you may think you're not good enough. You may think that you're not good enough in this world. You may be afraid of how people will judge you once you start winning, once you start becoming someone different. And it's just about staying in the comfort zone that is truly killing you guys because we all have great potential. We all can create something for ourselves. But the thinking of not allowing yourself to have something, this self belief, limiting yourself to be truly happy is killing your life. It is corroding your health. And it really isn't something we should hold on to. It isn't something we should keep to ourselves so close. We should just let it go. Let it go and just be happy, and obviously once you win in life, you're going to feel better in life. Happiness comes from winning, but also what is infinitely more content, what is infinitely more going to make your life more easier is having this control of your life. And I'm not saying having control over physical situations or having control over physical things. What I'm mostly talking about is having just control, this belief that you have control over something. Once you believe you have control over something, it doesn't really matter what the outcome is. Because what I believe in, and to have sincere belief that you have control over something, isn't to control over the outcome, isn't to have the thinking that the outcome has to be a certain way. Now, obviously, if the outcome didn't prove to be your liking, then you're going to feel bad about it. You're going to feel that you still have control over nothing. Now, what I mean by having control is just having control, this belief that things can change. And don't be too focused on the outcome. Don't be too focused and rigid on how you want things to be. Things never turn out the way we want in life. That's just the unfortunate truth. But just having the belief that you have control, just having the belief that things can be shaped differently will make yourself more happy, will make life much more easier to live by. And the first control should start with you understanding that you can have in life. You can be someone you want to be. It is okay to be someone you want to be, and you won't be judged upon unfavorably. You won't be looked down upon because you want to be somebody different. It is totally okay. And people may even love you for being someone different than who you are right now. Now, I'm not saying you are inadequate right now as to where you are, but I'm sure we can all agree if you are looking for a self improvement, if you're looking for a way to improve yourself, then there are some bits in your life that you aren't truly happy about. And that unhappiness, that uncontentment may be the simple fact that you are not allowing yourself to be happy. Something is holding you back, and whether that is, I am not sure. But there is some incremental in your life that you're not happy about, and then you want to change, you want to improve. But once you do improve, you always find yourself falling back because you haven't given yourself the permission to have what it is you want. And that is killing us. That is killing you, and that to some degree was killing me before. Like today, I woke up today, had an amazing workout. I woke up really early, so go to the gym early and came back, did my meditation, and the day started off so good. And then I went to visit my mentor, and then I came back, and then something hit me. This feeling of I am not willingness, this unwillingness to work for what I want because a part of me still holds that belief that I am not capable or I am not allowed to have some degree of success, some degree of winning. Now, yesterday I got a reply back from my prospects, so I was very happy and I'm just full of motivation to do something. But this limiting belief of me not allowed to have this pull me back into making some lazy decisions, some little self-sabotage. Like today, I started my day off positive, but I came back home and I started to watch YouTube. Although the YouTube content I was watching is mostly on informational topic, I didn't really take anything back from it because I didn't take notes. I didn't really listen it to heart. I rather used YouTube as a source to distract myself from doing the work. Now, I am fortunate enough to bounce back from this a few hours later in the day. I managed to pick up my good habits and I managed to do my outreach. So overall, the day was pretty fantastic. But this belief, this identity still hold me back that I am not allowed to have what it is I want. And this alone has been a great barrier in my life. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have faced this if you guys have been a nice guy, because being a nice guy is to be comfortable, is to do the right things that won't make you judge, is to do the things that will make you gain the most approval. And sometimes when we go out there to be someone different, to be someone we want to be the successful person, we are going to get judged, we are going to get rejected, we are going to get faced with failure. So the idea of us not allowing ourselves to have is not because we don't want to be successful. It's more though that we don't want to be judged upon on. We don't want to be looked down upon on. Because being a nice guy, our whole purpose almost is to gain the approval of others. So when we act outside of our comfort zone, when we act outside of what we know that has worked in the past, it makes us regress back into our shell. But the thing is, guys, we cannot be worse by trying to become the greater person we want to become. We won't be worse or far off from who we are already. We got to understand that people don't really give a shit about what we do in life and what we do or do not do with life. It is more that they care of how what we do will influence or impact their life. And the bottom line is, if you aren't already impacting or influencing someone in a positive way in their life, then most likely they don't really care about you. So the idea of not allowing yourself to have is also holding you back from the approval, from the appreciation that you could gain from others, because you have this idea mixed up. You have this sense of doubt, this fear that you're gonna be rejected if you be someone different. But the truth is, you may just gain the approval you want by becoming someone better. But this is all I want to talk about today, guys. I hope you guys learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.